17 to 20. Find the discriminant and state the number of solutions. Remember, the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac in it. Okay, so right here, what I like telling my students, solve it for zeros. So we got to move the 9 across. So b squared plus 4b plus 4 equals 0. We're going to subtract 9 from both sides, right? Now then, write down a equals, b equals, c equals. Remember, it's ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Our a's here, our b's here, and our c's here in it. So a is 1. This is our a. There's nothing there. B is 4, and c is 4 in it. Now then, write down b squared minus 4ac. Replace the variables with parentheses. B is equal to 4. A is equal to 1. And c is equal to 4, right? 4 squared is 16. Negative 4 times 1 times 4 is a minus 16, and now we get 0, whatnot. If you get 0, there is one solution. Okay. Let's do this one. We got to move the 4 across again, so we're going to subtract 4. I'm going to write it over here. 7x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Then you write down a equals 7, b equals 2, c equals 5. Then we're going to write down b squared minus 4ac. Then you're going to draw your parentheses. Then you're going to plug in. B is equal to 2, A is equal to 7, C is equal to 5. You get 4 minus, this is 35 times 4 is 140. That's going to end up being a negative 136. If this is negative, there's no solutions, right? Which means a parabola won't cross the x-axis. Okay, on this one right here, we got to move the 7 across. We're going to subtract 7. So we'll get negative 6n squared plus 3n minus 8 equals 0. Then you write down a equals negative 6, b equals 3, c equals negative 8. Then you write down b squared minus 4ac. Then you draw your parentheses, same thing every time. B is equal to 3, a is equal to negative 6, and c is equal to negative 8. So 3 squared is 9. A negative times a negative times a negative is a negative. And 4 times 6 is 24. 24 times 8 is 192. And if you subtract this, you'll get a negative 183. That's the value of the discriminant. It's negative. There's no solution, right? Okay, and we got one more. So we're going to move across the 8. You'll get 4n squared plus 8n minus 5 equals 0. Write down a equals 4, b equals 8, c equals negative 5. Then write down b squared minus 4ac. Draw your parentheses. B is 8, a is 4, c is negative 5. So 8 squared, and I'm going to put it up here, 64. A negative times a negative is a positive. 4 times 5 is 20, and 20 times 4 is 80. If you add this up, you'll get 144. This is positive, so there's going to be 2 solutions. Just enough room.